the conditions were a lot tougher than we could have really sort of ever expected. Not necessarily while we were there, because it was clear blue sky and the sun was shining, but the wind and the storms before we got there were pretty horrendous. However, video doesn't lie, and Team UK did win. But we did, and that is a simple. Those are the facts. We had a chat and we decided to give the trophy back and share it amongst everybody else. So to the Australian contingent, if you're watching, sorry. On a serious note, though, inspiring others is one of the cornerstones of this charity, to demonstrate to those who have experienced life-changing injuries that everything is still possible. I hope this truly unbelievable achievement by everyone behind me and back in America, Canada and Australia, that what they've achieved will remind everybody that is simply that they can achieve anything that they want to. Our wounded, injured and sick do not want pity. They do not want to. They just simply want to be treated in the same way that they were before they were injured, with respect and admiration. For some, the journey may be more of a challenge, and it falls to all of us to help them where we can, be that in training, employment, sport, or even adventure. So if anybody out there has the ability or the resources to give these guys and girls a stepping stone back into employment, then please do. You certainly won't regret it. This expedition will have inspired others along their recovery. You'll see by the documentary when it comes out in March that it clearly has made a huge impact on everyone here and everyone that was wearing a coloured jacket that had the opportunity to go to the South Pole, but not forgetting the thousands of lives that will be changed and affected by what these guys have achieved and shown is possible. Also, on top of that, I also want to, I know it's already been mentioned, but I also want to thank the sponsors and everybody else that made this possible. The two founders for getting us all involved in this whole thing. As I said, the sponsors for merely making it possible. But not to forget the Russian contingent for looking after us so well, for feeding us while we were in Novo, and our Canadian aircrew led by Chuck for bending over backwards to make sure that we got to and from the South Pole in time and safely and back for Christmas. So to everyone involved in this wonderful adventure, thank you very much.